Millions of Americans struggle to afford their prescription medications every day. That includes Sandy Isaacs, the founder of the Facebook group Michigan Broke Life Community Resources. She was prescribed a medication that costs between $400 and $500 a month, but found it at an independent pharmacy for less than $40.
And that was a huge relief because I couldn't afford $400 or $500 and I needed this medication.
Dynamic Care Pharmacy in Royal Oak is one of those independent pharmacies. Mira Patel, the pharmacist there, says there are ways to save, and the first is going generic.
If it was me or my family, I would go to generic first because I know that they're effective, they work well, they're safe, and they save you money.
David Brown drives from Waterford to Dynamic Care in Royal Oak. It's a 45-minute drive.
Can you even count how many pharmacies you pass on the way here?
At least a dozen.
I asked Sandy, Mira, and David for tips on saving on prescription drugs. Sandy also highlighted going generics is an easy way to save. Secondly, consider using prescription savings cards like GoodRx, Single Care, or WellRx. Not every pharmacy accepts them, but there can be savings if they do.
Do they really work?
They do. GoodRx does work. I know that with independent pharmacies, we tend to have our own internal plan. That is pretty comparable.
Next, look into patient assistance programs. They come from the drug makers themselves. Google the name of the drug and patient assistance, print the form, and take it to your doctor.
Either they or you can submit it to the company and you'll either get the medication for a really reduced cost or sometimes free.
Don't forget to comparison shop. Drug prices can vary widely from pharmacy to pharmacy, so shop around, including the national chains, independents, and warehouse clubs in your area. Patel says to make sure the pharmacy is in network.
They'd have to do some work for that, but they could do that for one or two medications if it means them paying $40 versus $100, right?
And if you're using a medication long-term, bulk buying is another way to save. 3 months of a medication doesn't necessarily mean 3 times the deductible. In fact, it can be cheaper. David says check for manufacturer coupons, adding they're a lifesaver for his mother who was put on a medication that has a $450 a month copay.
She has to use a discount card from the manufacturer. It's the only reason she can afford her medication.
Right. And if she didn't have that discount card, what would she do?
She would not be able to have the medication.
And there are also nonprofits like World Medical Relief in Southfield. They offer prescriptions for $8.30 to adults earning less than $4,500 a year. You can also ask your provider if there are cheaper medications in the same drug class. They may agree to a switch to save you money. Next, there are online groups like Sandy's that are helping people navigate the cost of medicines and so much more. And the growth of Michigan Broke Life Community Resources shows the need is widespread and real.
The people in need are the ones helping others find the help. And it's amazing.